Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadowplay Tarot. Friends, thank you so much for joining me here today. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. And if you are returning, well, friends, I tell you all the time, thank you so much for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on our little channel. All right, my friends. Today's readings are going to be our horoscopes for September. My apologies that they are a few days late, but you guys have been keeping me busy and I absolutely love it. Thank you so much to everyone who has booked a personal reading with me. It's been my pleasure to be able to do that and to do that for you, and not just that, but to get to know you in that way. If you have not booked a personal reading with me, but you are interested in finding out more, visit this link. I'm putting it up on the screen right now. And please keep in mind, friends, this link to my shop is the only way to book a personal reading with me. I will never approach you in the comments on any social media app or any platform. This is the only way that you can book with me. It's the only way to submit payment is through my site. Yeah, and I just can't say it enough. There are so many scammers out there, so don't get got, my friends. All right. So, if you've been rolling with me for a minute, then you're very familiar with our horoscopes. So, for today, for this month's horoscopes, I'm kind of changing it up just a little bit. These horoscopes, as always, the first part of the reading is going to cover general messages. So, whatever comes through, comes through. We're going to be looking into the energy of September, what you can expect in September, and also advice. And then, second part of your reading will be the love reading. The only difference is this time I will be opening the love portion up with a collective reading. So it'll be a little love reading for whoever is listening. And then we'll move into the singles love portion, and then for those of you that are connected. So I figured I want to cover more people in the love department. I know a lot of you guys love. A lot of you guys really like the love readings. So, all right, my friends. So, without further ado, let's jump right in. Hello, my Cancer friends, and welcome to your September horoscope reading. Let's just jump right in, friends. We have a lot to cover today. We are going to be covering the energy for September, what to expect, advice, and then the second part of your reading, that'll all be general messages. And then the second part of your reading will be the love reading. We'll be doing a little collective love reading. So, for any Cancerian that's listening, and then we'll be doing a portion for singles and then for those of you that are connected. All right, so let's jump right in, friends. Today we're only doing tarot. And yeah, let's see how these horoscopes go for us in September. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for my Cancer babies, my Cancer friends in the month of September. Spirit, general messages, please, for my Cancer friends, for their highest good, Spirit. What's the energy in September for my Cancer babies? We have 10 of Pentacles. You guys could be focusing on your home, your family, your legacy, your business, your long-term goals, whatever that is for you. Feels very grounded energy. Thank you, Spirit. What's the energy for my Cancer friends in September? All right, so you guys could have something really unexpected happen, or maybe it just recently did. And it's really going to put into perspective what have you been wasting your time on, your energy on, your love, money, time. I think I already said time, but anyway, you get the point. What have you, maybe it's even, what have you been caring about that's not even important anymore? Something's coming in here to shift your perspective on that. What's the energy, please, in September? Unfinished business, the world reversed. So there's something here that isn't done yet. Maybe you thought you had closed a cycle, or maybe you're close to closing a cycle, but we're just not there yet. We have lots of Scorpio and lots of Taurus showing up for you. Aquarius and Leo as well, but mainly Taurus and Scorpio. All right. Why the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, please, for the energy in September? Yeah, you guys, you're just going to be left evaluating like, look, something here, I've been doing it for X amount of time and nothing's come of it. So I'm just done. I'm not moving forward with it. Okay, so I had a feeling this tower, it's not like a bad tower. This is like a good tower. It's something here is positively affecting you um to where something big is changing. This is with this Page of Cups, this is like new love or new feelings, reconnecting with feelings. You know, maybe some of you even like baby or child situation. Maybe someone tells you they have a crush on you and or feelings for you and you're like, whoa, you're caught off guard. Like I'm focusing on these faces, like completely caught off guard. And now it's like looking at what have we been, it's like your perspective is changing. There's something here that didn't move forward and it's time you're like not even caring about it anymore. Why the world reversed? The Emperor reversed and the Five of, oh my God, I was going to say the Five of Drama, but it's the Five of Wands in reverse because the Five of Wands is about drama. It just feels you guys have like as much as you're done dealing with certain things. I did also see the Hermit reverse, so it kind of feels like you guys are still going to be forced to come back out or not be able to retreat in the way that you possibly want. This is just kind of the energy of someone who doesn't want to deal with other people's BS, to be honest. It's like you're done with that. Yeah, and like I said, I think there's also a perspective shift. I don't have the Hangman in reverse, but I am getting Hangman in reverse vibes. This Emperor in reverse, though, it feels like just be aware. There might be something about the ego here that's making it like a little more difficult to close something out with this world in reverse. The Five of Wands here, it's like you just don't want drama, but at the same time, there needs to be leadership in the situation. The Emperor in reverse, it's someone that should be the boss, should be the provider, the stability, the one that offers. It's like a rock, you know, like this is the person running stuff, fearlessness, all the kings combined into one, but this person right now isn't stepping into their power. And of course, as I always say, the readings are genderless, but yeah, this feels like someone here is maybe more so avoiding conflict. And I think that's why also the cycle is still open because someone here just isn't like, you know what, I'm just going to address this head on. This isn't working. It's not moving forward. I just, you know, need to kind of boss up about it in whatever way that is. But instead, if someone here feels like they're avoiding conflict. No one likes confrontation, but in particular, this is what's keeping something from being done or from closing out, I should say. All right. What can my Cancerians expect in September, Spirit? What can they expect? What can my Cancer babies expect? Okay, so your higher self and your guides, the whole team wants you to know that because of fears that are going to come up for you, it's going to make it difficult for you to like get over this or get yourself to a better place. Now, get over this just means whatever it is that you already know isn't working. You're like impatient, something hasn't moved forward. Whatever that might be for you, it just feels like it's coming from a place of being really like stuck in your head. One more, please. There we go. Again, the 10 of Pentacles. So it's like, no matter what, Cancer babies, like you have your stability. And even if maybe you're like, but no, I'm nowhere near where I want to be. Well, this is showing that you have that in your life, meaning that's possibly what you're already working towards. There just seems something that's a strong foundation here, and it's long term. But you're really in your head. Why the 8 of Swords, please? For I don't know, maybe okay. It's like you're in your head when it comes to other people. These could be family members, friends, coworkers, whoever it is. I don't think you're connected to them right now. This could be relationships. Maybe you're fearing that you're outgrowing. You know what? This hasn't been working out for a while. This hasn't really been giving. It hasn't been growing. I've been wasting my time here. Um, but at the same time, there's an avoidance to conflict, like, I don't want the drama, but at the same time, it's kind of keeping things open. I think we're seeing a reoccurring theme here, my friends. Why the Six of Swords? So Spirit wants to highlight that because that's going to be something that's going to be coming up for you. Maybe some of you are going to also unexpectedly reconnect with that Page of Cups. I feel like you're the Page of Cups. I don't know, maybe someone here has an apology or has something to say to someone. I'm getting a feeling someone has something to present. Like I said, it's coming from a loving place, though. There's love there. All right, why the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands? I'm going to take this upright because I really do feel like something here unexpectedly happened. There's something exciting that's coming up with family, home, like your nest egg, whatever that is, my Cancer friends. It feels like there's something really exciting and new, but you're in your head, possibly over other people. I'm not sure if it's relationships that, like I said, you've outgrown, whatever your situation is. I definitely am sensing that it has to do with outside forces and you getting in your head about it. This Three of Cups in reverse, like I said, it could be friendships that it stopped growing, or maybe you're in disconnect right now. Why the Three of Cups in reverse? Queen of Wands. I feel like there's ego involved here. This is a situation where there's been jealousy or feelings of competition or, I don't know, fieriness. And maybe you have some type of conflict that comes up with, people around you, but there's an avoidance to a resolution or to talking about it. So this is very much, it's interesting because, like I said, I'm getting kind of ego a little bit. Emperor reverse, Queen of Wands reverse. And the Six of Wands, it's like how things look, the attention we're getting. There's something here like wanting to come in victorious, wanting to come in winning. There's something exciting, but at the same time, there's like hesitancy to move forward. The choice is yours, my friends. The choice is yours. For some of you, you're like, no, this is something that I want to work on. But for the majority of you, I see Three of Pentacles reverse, Three of Cups reverse. I see something here. Maybe you don't want to work on it anymore. All right. Either way, just know that in September, my Cancer babies, you're going to have the opportunity to, I was almost going to say, like, look this over. Look at what's working, what's not. Some of you might be a little crabby in September. Remember, my friends, it is going to be Mercury retrograde. Starting soon, like by the time this posts, September 10th, I believe. September 9th is the first day. Either way, though, we're already in shadow phase, so we're probably feeling it. Exhaustion, communication issues, technology issues, just weird stuff comes up, right? Thank you, Spirit, for those messages for my Cancer babies. Spirit, what advice, please? General messages. What advice, please, for my Cancer friends in the month of September? For their highest good, please. Advice, please. All right, we have the Justice card, which is Libra energy. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. And we have the Three of Swords. So there's disappointment here, but that Justice card, it brings balance, we'll see why that Page of Wands is in reverse. Usually that's someone who's like a little negative or venting. Maybe someone said something hurtful and you want to set it right. yeah, it feels like there was something hurtful that could have been said when it came to your foundation, or there's a foundation here. I feel like, I don't know, you're really in your feels about it. My Cancer babies. They're pointing out that you could be like, with this Seven of Cups, there's confusion. I'm thinking cloudiness. They want you to know, I don't think you're thinking clearly when it comes to this. We're going to see why the Justice card is here, but everything that I see outside of that Justice card, this is telling me someone is not happy. Someone's kind of moody, kind of testy, maybe lacking their drive. I don't know. Like I said, jealousy, competition. I don't know. There's something here that someone's just really in their feels. There's like disappointment when it comes to the home or a shaky foundation. There could also be procrastinating or just stalling that's creating confusion. I'm not saying that your feelings aren't valid, because they totally are, Cancer babies. It's not that at all. It's that it feels like you might be really in your head about this and overthinking it and coming up with scenarios that are kind of putting you further in your feels. So if that sounds like you, just keep that in mind, that some of the stuff you're thinking about, it's working against you. It's not really based on reality or fact. It's kind of based on you, just kind of, maybe some of you are even looking over all the scenarios. Maybe some of you have a lot going on, like you have work, family, home, friends, your own hobbies or kids, like whatever it is. It feels like, mentally you're spread thin. Why this Justice card, please? So they just want to point that out to you, because now I'm seeing why you were in your head. So a lot of you could be, it just feels like some of you, I don't know if it's like burnout or just right now I was saying mentally spread thin, just feels like really tired, really wounded in the situation, wanting things to come into balance, wanting things to be fair, but also knowing that maybe things are fair, but they're not to your liking. It just feels like there's something here that you're not happy with. I feel like it does have to do with another person. It could be, a relationship. It could be a friendship, a family member, a partnership. For some of you, this could even be the job coming up as the other cup. But it feels like there's no union here with these other people or other things. There's disappointment here over a missed opportunity, or someone here stalling, procrastinating, perhaps. I don't know. It's almost like it's feeding, it's becoming a cycle, friends. Oh my gosh, look at justice clarified by justice. Maybe some of you are dealing with a legal situation. That could be the Hierophant in reverse. We have Taurus energy coming through. Why the Seven of Cups, please? So it feels like you're thinking over past patterns or things that have repeated for you. There's just a lot of thinking here, but it's not clear thinking. It's kind of like murky thoughts, because there's a lot circling around in your head, my friends. If you guys have someone that you can talk to, maybe, tarot might be your thing, but, even if you can't open up to someone, maybe like journal. I'm just thinking that there's something like therapeutic here that could be helping you. Maybe for some of you, that could even actually be like therapy. Only you'll know, my friends. But this Hierophant in reverse, it feels like you're just not happy with the instability. Is that a word? Instability? Something ain't stable. Something isn't committed here. Something is not to your liking. Something isn't the way it should be, is kind of what it's feeling like. And you're just kind of really in your head. Like I said, you might be thinking over patterns that have repeated as well. So whatever this is, though, I like that the Justice card, both of them, the fact that they both came out. I always say this, out of 78 cards, there's only a handful in that deck that are repeats. And you got both of them. So something tells me here that it's fair, or it's like there's a contract in place. Maybe it's this, if this is like about a home, moving a home or something. Maybe it's something like you guys are, you're like in the lease, you're locked in and you can't get out of it, even though you just saw like the best thing ever. Because like I said, that Tower card, it feels unexpected. It feels exciting. It feels good. Most importantly, it feels good. There's like emotion behind it, but everything that's surrounding it, it's like worry. It's can't think clearly, kind of crabby. Um, yeah. All right. We have lots of signs. I don't think I've been listing them out as much. Well, no, I think I have. Never mind. I take that back. Lots of Libra energy, guys. Lots of Libra, Leo, Aries, Sag. But that's you, though. Like, I don't get that being a fire. That could be you're dealing with a fire sign for sure. But I'm getting a lot of you are pretty fiery this month, my Cancer friends. All right, my Cancer babies. Let's move on to the love portion. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages for my Cancer babies. All right, let's get a collective message, please, Spirit, for my Cancer friends' love life. Love reading for my Cancer babies' highest good. Can we get a collective message, please, Spirit? Collective message, love messages, please, for my Cancer babies. I just heard I want it and I want it now. Man, some of you are really, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, y'all need to chill out, okay? You're working yourselves up. I'm not telling you that, yes, I get it, you know, unexpected things happen. Life happens, but I'm telling you, this energy is going to burn through you, my friends, burn you out, if you will. Love messages, please, for the collective. So it looks like you guys are impatient. Maybe you've been trying to manifest a new beginning when it comes to love. You're trying to manifest something. It feels like you're also being resourceful in whatever way that is, looking around you. You know, I feel like there's been an active, if it's not like actively like trying to change up the energy of your love life, whatever your situation is, if you're connected or if you're single. If you're connected, maybe you're trying to create change within your relationship. If you're single, maybe you're going about things differently to try to manifest what it is you want. It does feel like, so some of you could have recently made a decision or come to a conclusion. Maybe you're even unsure. Some of you could totally be unsure, but it feels like patience is wearing thin, kind of like your first part of your reading. I like that the Ace of Swords is upright because this feels like you have a new idea or you have clarity. Collective love message, please. All right. I like that the Ten of Wands is in reverse. Why that Temperance in reverse, please? The Moon in reverse. So some of you, I'm getting Sagittarius and Pisces energy, Aries and air sign energy. Please don't manifest what you don't want, friends. If you're thinking about what it is you don't want, that's going to bring you more of what you don't want with that Ace of Wands in reverse. You guys could also be manifesting from a place of like being exhausted, or the spark behind what you're asking for isn't there. There's that Page of Cups again. Yeah, so it feels like you guys, okay, so at the end of the day, my Cancer babies, you guys are avoidant. Like you're avoiding something. And hey, I get it. I don't like conflict either. I don't like confrontation, but it's like you guys really are kind of, I'm getting like retreating into your shells. And it's like you're avoiding something, but you're not happy with the results of that, but you still can't help yourself. Like I said, just make sure that you're not focusing on the negative so much that that's what you're manifesting. Your words are powerful. I'm going to go ahead and say that because that Page of Wands earlier was speaking negatively, or it was someone that was procrastinating or just stalling. So just beware of that because you don't want that to become your reality. Some of you, like I said, could be feeling really undecided over what to do, where to go, or what it is you want. I feel like it's more based on what it is you want. This Hermit in reverse, it tells me that you're retreating, but you're not necessarily like healing. I feel like you're still retreating and you're just like still this, um, like like I said earlier in your reading, I was getting the sense that you were moody, and I'm so sorry to keep repeating that, but it just feels like you might be frustrated in the upcoming weeks. And it's okay. I'm hugging you, my little crabby friends. Just don't pinch me. And hopefully you hear this. And when you find yourself, if you do find yourself feeling some type of way, you, you're kind of like, oh, yeah. Like I remember, and maybe try to like self-soothe yourself, because there's something here with that Temperance in reverse that you're gonna have to self-soothe. You're gonna have to like calm yourself, so you're not taken away with these waters. I'm really focusing on how there's a pool here that's upside down, and there's a pool here that's upside down. So and there's water here. And is the Hermit sitting on water? I'm not sure if that's water or rock, but anyway. It just makes me feel that you might get carried away at times. And you're just going to have to try to remember to ground yourself. I do see, like, it's very, very clear that you have a very new perspective, a way of thinking. You now realize something that you don't want to work on anymore, and you don't want to waste your time. You're like, I'm releasing this burden. A lot of you are just like done with it. And like I'm telling you, I don't know if this is a crush or a new love or having new feelings for something or someone. Like it feels like there's nice, sweet feelings here. I'm just not sure why it's covered up with all this other stuff. But only you'll know, my friends, because of course, life is, it's what's more than multidimensional? It's like all kinds of dimensional. So whatever it is you have going on, I do see that you are going to try to take it easy. You're going to, be in this beautiful Page of Cups energy. Like I said, maybe someone's even offering an apology. There might be an apology involved. All right. That's what I have for you, my collective. Now let's pull some cards for the singles. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages for my Cancer collective when it comes to their love life. What about my single Cancer babies in love? Messages for the single Cancerians, please, Spirit. Messages for the single Cancers, please. Love messages. There's that Magician again. And we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So you're hanging back, my friend. So my single Cancer babies, I feel like you're just in manifesting mode. You're probably like trying to figure out what it is you want, but just make sure, like that collective reading, that you're not focusing on what it is you don't want. Here you are with the Chariot. Let's see what fell here. You're like, I don't want drama. You're like, I'm moving past it. You're keeping to yourself this month, my friends. A lot of you don't really have clarity right now. So I feel like you're just going to hang back. You're still going about your life, your day. You're making moves. I don't know if some of you are actually even thinking of moving, of a physical move, but it feels like when it comes to tension, when it comes to drama, you guys are mentally like unclear. Or the Magician. So this month in September, I don't really see you making any moves or doing anything differently. I feel like there's a serious evaluation of past relationships that have just been too much for you. Look at that, the Five of Swords. You're sitting back because you're not sure. You're like, listen, I don't even know what's worth it. And maybe you already do. Maybe some of you are even sitting back, kind of staying away from certain people or certain, I don't know, conversations. With this Five of Swords, it feels like there's conflict, maybe even through words. Why the King of Swords? For sure, there's mental conflict. Look at that. So with that moon energy, Pisces again. We have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer showing up, Aries as well. Libra, I think I already said that. But anyway, it feels like, yeah, I don't think you're going to be, I think you're going to be holding back. Even if you are like going out or like trying to be social, I don't think you're going to be feeling that social though. It feels like you're going to be just avoiding. There's like a lot you don't know, and that keeps you in your head. Maybe some of you are, there's like fears involved over how to proceed, and there's a lot of indecision here. One thing for sure is you don't want the drama. Just make sure that if you know you're like, I'm moving on, I'm moving forward, I'm moving ahead, that's good, and that's a great energy to be in. But because the justice is in reverse, just make sure that you're not missing something. Like I said, it's Mercury retrograde, so it's really easy to miss details or miscommunicate, miss whatever. It's just easy to do during this time. And with this justice in reverse, it feels like something isn't balanced in the way that we're moving forward. My single Cancerian, so this month I think is going to be a lot of introspection. And remember, try not to focus on the negative because you are in manifesting mode and you don't want to be calling that in. You don't want to be calling in more things that kind of take your passion out. Maybe you need a rest and then go back to manifesting. Maybe go out and get inspired if you're, into nature or museums or sitting by the beach and getting your little crabby toes in the sand and in the water. That could be helpful for you. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages for my singles. What about my connected Cancerians, please? My Cancer babies that are connected. Love messages for my Cancer babies already dealing with someone, Spirit. My Cancer babies and the person they're dealing with. Love messages for September, please. Love messages. We have the Five of Cups in reverse. We have the Emperor. Okay, so it feels like someone here is getting over something. Could have been getting over a missed opportunity, or now there's more understanding about it. We have someone here wants to take care of someone else, or someone here is taking care of someone else. Friends, maybe if this is your partner and they see that you're having a hard time right now, they see how hard you're working, and yes, you can take care of yourself, but I feel like they're stepping up for you in some way. We'll see what this Ace of Pentacles in reverse is, though. Whatever it is, though, I feel like love-wise, you guys are going to be doing healing or getting over past. Maybe this is the stuff that you're realizing isn't important anymore. Like you're not prioritizing. Maybe that's something having to do with past regrets. Look at that. We have the Two of Cups. Yeah, someone wants to take care of you. If this isn't you, then this is you taking care of your partner. There could be a slight age difference here. All right. I feel like you guys will be healing each other. I like that. Why the Five of Cups in reverse? So there's going to be quick movement here, and someone here wants to come towards you. I'm telling you, oh, this person wants to take care of you. Okay. This person wants to take care of you. Yeah, friends. This person wants to take care of you in all kinds of ways. And they're coming towards you. They're really excited. Why the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, please? Page of Pentacles in reverse. Why the Nine of Pentacles? The Fool reverse. All right, so it feels like you guys are going to have a really nice connection in September. There are going to be some things, like I think it's things that are still kind of lingering from whatever's been going on, but I do see you guys kind of getting into I feel like soothing energy. This feels like cooling waters compared to what I was getting earlier with a Page of Pentacles in reverse. So this person someone here isn't taking care of themselves. There's like something really big happening for you, my Cancer friends, whatever that is for you. Yeah, look at that. It's for you. It's you. Something big is happening with you. And I feel like your partner, even though they're not perfect, who is, I feel like they're going to be perfect for you this month. Aw, that was so cheesy. I'm totally not that person too. So, that must have been directly from spirit. My friends. So, like I said, there's something here where I think you're not able to take care of yourself. No, 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 no. Don't get mad. Don't get mad at me. I don't mean it like that. I mean, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically. Like if your partner can be there for you while you're having a hard time, I feel like this person is going to try their best to step in and take care of you. Now, whether or not they do that perfectly, I'm not really sure. That's only for you to know, because I'm seeing a feminine energy here. And put yourself in any spot. Maybe you're the one taking care or stepping in and being there for your partner. But it feels like the feminine energy might be overworked, tired, I don't know, not feeling good in some way. Just, I'm getting this nurturing energy that's kind of been over giving. There's something here about missed opportunities or just, I don't know, not. Maybe there's even like children involved. Like, look at how many pentacles we have here. This could be, I feel like this is relating to home, family, or work. Like I know that that's pretty generic, but it's pentacles. It has to do with something that you can touch, you can hold on to. It's like your material world. It could even be, like I said, health for some of you. But I feel like this emperor energy is coming in like, hey, look what I brought you. I got you some cut up fruit. Like, I don't know, just something, it just feels like they're gonna really be excited to step in. And this feels like a very grounded energy. I love this for you, my connected Cancer friends. Part of me feels like this person's going to take action without even like asking you first. Like I said, they could even just be presenting you with things that they think will make you feel better. During this time, like I said, this Nine of Pentacles, so much Pentacle energy. Maybe you were working on something that didn't end up working out. Or maybe there's something here that you're not trusting. There's something here you're not ready to do. With this full reverse, it's almost like we're having difficulty taking the leap. And you're showing up, or there's an energy here that's showing up as being slightly... it's not younger. I almost feel like... yeah, maybe it is younger. We'll just leave it at that because it just feels like these two are right now at different levels. I love the Two of Cups. Maybe it's like right now I'm not ready to think. I'm not ready to make any big decisions, but I feel like you guys are going to have a nice connection. My connected Cancer friends, I love giving these kinds of messages. Like I said, with this Wheel of Fortune, it feels like something big is changing for you. The circumstances are changing, and your partner is going to try to be there for you during this time. I think that's the most important takeaway from this. My Cancer friends, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you nothing but the best. And yeah, I'm wishing you the best through September and every other month. But I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my Scorpio friends, and welcome to your September horoscope reading. Let's jump right in. We have a lot to cover today. As always, the first part of your reading will be general messages. We'll be looking into the energy of September, what you can expect in September, and then pulling some advice for you. And then the second part of your reading will be the love reading. This time we'll be starting with a collective love reading, and then we'll have messages for singles and for those of you that are connected. All right, my friends, let's jump right in with our general messages. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my Scorpio babies. For the month of September, Spirit, messages for my Scorpio's highest good. What's the energy of September for my Scorpios? What's up in September for my Scorpios? What's the energy for them? In September, please, general messages, 3 cards. Oh. We have Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Handling your stuff, your responsibilities, nurturing, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, the full reverse. All right, we'll see what that's about. Thank you, Spirit. What's the energy in September, please, for my Scorpios? Oh, someone here could have a lot going on. Lots of responsibilities or pressure. Why the Queen of Pentacles, please? Six of Wands. Someone here gets attention, or we'll see what that's about. There's like a win. Why the Fool reverse though? The Emperor. Okay. And why this Ten of Wands? High Priestess reverse. Okay. And what can my Scorpios expect in the month of September, Spirit? 3 cards. Page of Wands. What can my Scorpios expect? 5 of Pentacles. What can my Scorpios expect in September, please? Knight of Cups. Wow. Someone here has feelings, but why are you feeling left out? Maybe some of you are feeling lonely in September. We'll see what that's about, because it feels like things are good, but they could be better, right? Why the Page of Wands? I feel like there's flirting going on. Oh, and as I say that, the communication card, 8 of Wands. Oh, okay. Yeah, some of you could be feeling lonely, my friends. There's something here when it comes to love that you feel blocked off, like you're feeling it, and it feels like maybe some of you are still holding on to something. And as I say that, it's almost like you're still fighting for something. All right, let's get to it, my friends. So some of you could be dealing with a Queen of Pentacles. Doesn't have to be. This could be you. This could be someone else. This could be a mother, business owner, someone who's really responsible, running the home, running everything. Why 6 of Wands? If this is you, it just feels like you're just handling your business. Like, I don't think whoever this is, they're not necessarily focused on... it's like they're committed to what they're committed to and their responsibilities. There's something here. Maybe this person gets a lot of attention, or they're like, I almost said like winning streak. I don't know. It just feels like something's going really well for someone. But this Knight of Wands energy, it makes me feel like whoever this is, there's no like commitment, or there's no motivation. There's no like spark to get going in a certain direction. It's like this person's just taking care of their responsibilities and like doing their thing. Someone here may want a new beginning. Maybe that's you, or maybe you feel like something here can't take off the ground. Maybe someone here isn't trusting something enough to take a leap of faith and get it off the ground. It feels like the energy is going to feel a little stalled. This emperor energy, this is someone who's ready to take control, ready to go, but someone here isn't trusting it. This person, I'm getting that I'm not sure if these are separate energies, but they very well could be. So I'm going to talk about them like they are right now. If this is one person, this feels like this is the feminine energy, taking care of the house, home, job, paying their own bills. I'm using she, her because it's a queen, but it's just feminine energy. Genderless, of course, my friends. This emperor, this is very divine masculine energy. This is someone who's boss as well, provider, commitment, stability, like ready to just kind of take charge. This is someone who's ready to take charge of a situation. Anytime that I get this version of the emperor come up, I look at his little switchboard and it's like someone who's ready to like make the moves. But again, there's something here that can't take off. It's like, I'm not sure if it's not time yet or what. You guys could be feeling a lot of pressure. Maybe you're carrying a lot of responsibilities, which both of these people do. And if they're the same person, well, then, it's still the same. It's like someone here is carrying a lot. And because of that, there could be either a block in communication if this is another person. I don't expect this to out of thin air pop up for you. So it's if this isn't resonating, if you're not dealing with another person, or if this isn't sounding like you, then maybe this message isn't for you, because I feel like this is very specific. But anyway, if it's communication that is blocked, I feel that, and that's been a burden. And for others of you, you're carrying so many burdens, have so many responsibilities, doing all the things that it's making it hard for you to trust yourself or to be in tune with your intuition, maybe to really be connected and see what's going on here. So that's the general energy of September. What you can expect, there might be, a lot of you might get some type of communication that's really fun, exciting, shows potential. For some of you, it could be flirty, depending on what it is. If it's a job, it feels like it's an exciting new opportunity. It could come in quickly with that Eight of Wands. It just feels like something's kind of already in motion. But this Five of Pentacles, so let's say you do get like flirty messages, or you do get an opportunity to learn something new or get to know something, a new project, whatever it is, a new creative project. It feels like you're still going to feel like it's not enough, or it's not this, it's not that. I don't know if some of you are comparing, or some of you are just kind of feeling lonely, or you're just like, it's not enough. Because I feel like when it comes to love, you're blocked off, but those feelings are kind of surfacing, of feeling left out in the cold, maybe. This Death in reverse, this is you. It feels like there's difficulty letting this go. Maybe some of you are blocked off emotionally. This High Priestess in reverse, and you are under a lot of, pressure, responsibility, carrying burdens, whatever it is. But maybe that's what's blocking you off. But it feels like it's very difficult to let go of. This Knight of Cups, though, it's present. It's like, I don't know if you have feelings, or someone is trying to present feelings to you and you're blocked off, you're not having it. Why this Knight of Cups, please? Because it feels like you're defensive. Oh, King of Pentacles. Look, we have counterparts here. Mother, father energy. I feel like part of you is like, I got a lot to do. I have a lot on my plate. Now, if this is you presenting, this could be someone presenting you with feelings, or you presenting someone, but either way, there's still a sense of like, it's a little rough around the edges. With this Seven of Wands, it feels like we're still being a little defensive. I did just see the World card. So someone here might be letting the mask drop if they were kind of putting on a certain face or hiding certain emotions. I feel like someone here is gonna be a little more truthful. My Scorpio friends, very interesting reading. I'm almost positive most of you, this is about another person, but only you'll know. And as I always say, my friends, jobs, they straight up come up as relationships in readings all the time. Your career, whatever it is that you dedicate most of your energy to, it could definitely come up as your counterpart. So obviously, only you'll know, my friends. We have tons of Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Aquarius, Pisces, fire signs, Scorpio. All right. Did I put these? Yeah, I did. Let's keep it moving. Let's get some advice cards for you, my Scorpios. Now that we see y'all are going to be in an emotional entanglement. I'm just kidding. Kind of, for some of you. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages for my Scorpios. What advice, please, for the month of September for my Scorpios? What advice, please, for my Scorpios? What advice, please, for my Scorpios? The Hierophant, more Taurus vibes. Higher level of commitment, wisdom, education for some of you, therapy. We'll see what it is. It's like learning something through study. Look at that. And as I say study, literally the smarty pants card flies out of the deck. That King of Swords, some of you could be reading something. I'm getting some of you reading or gaining knowledge. Okay, so okay, my Scorpies. Some of you, if you do have a problem with opening up emotionally, or you feel like you're kind of stuck, or yeah, like I said, it feels like there's just like a blockage that's going on there with someone or something. Maybe this is some of you seeking knowledge, like whatever this might be. I'm getting the feeling that someone's like reading up on something and being very clear about it. Advice, please. Four of Cups in reverse. This could have been something that you've been putting off for a while or trying to ignore. But because of that, you're not able to start new. You're not able to move forward. So for some of you, if you're still hanging on, there's something about the heart blockage. There's something here about that. For some of you, this is going to be therapy or reading about how to overcome certain emotional traumas or healing. Look at that. Y'all, this is straight up keeping you from falling into alignment with, if this is a person with who you're meant to be with, or maybe you're like, there's just something here that can't take off. It has to do with you being in alignment with yourself. It's almost like opportunities could present themselves, but until you gain clarity and, for some of you, knowledge or level up in some way, even if it's not technically reading a book, or maybe some of you are, you're watching tarot YouTube. So maybe you're out here doing like healing meditations. I don't know. It just feels like a leveling up. Look how this, I was going to call it a person. Look how this alien is holding a book. All right. Let's see. Why the Hierophant, please, Spirit? Advice for my Scorpios. This is learning about it's like learning from opportunities that didn't take off for some of you. It's almost like backtracking. I'm telling you, I'm getting like healing vibes. I'm getting like learning more about certain things, maybe even learning about yourself, getting clear on why certain things didn't work out, getting clear on maybe why you don't want to work on something, or why something isn't like, it feels like there's just coming to terms or clarity with what hasn't been working. And with this Four of Cups in reverse, it just feels like maybe it's been an ending of a chapter that we've been ignoring. Why the Fool in reverse? So things are very, very slow moving. There is going to be a new beginning for you, but you have to come up with a plan. They're encouraging you to come up with a plan and start taking action. Queen of Pentacles. A lot of you want to come together with this Queen of Pentacles, or maybe you are the Queen of Pentacles. Someone that is very grounded, nurturing, can take care of things, can take care of themselves. If this is your own energy, this is about falling into alignment with that. I am getting different people. Why the Page of Swords in reverse? I am getting different people coming up in your reading, though. There's also something here. There's a Devil card at the bottom of the deck and the Seven of Swords. This could be a really difficult toxic pattern to kind of break out of. Maybe this is even you kind of like learning about it and reaching new levels, at like ascending past this. Because I feel like some of you have been holding on to things from the past, things that maybe have been easy to ignore up until now, but it's time to close chapters that are no longer for you so that the things that are can come in. Beware of communication this month. If you're getting vague information, don't trust it. Don't trust things that you don't trust everything you see. Especially if you're out here seeking out information, my friends. You don't want to be learning about something that, I don't know, just be careful where your sources are or where you're getting your information from. Very interesting energy over here, because it feels like something here might tell you one thing but mean another, and it comes with vagueness. It comes with, even if someone pops out of the blue and communicates with you, there's ulterior motives. And I normally don't say that, but with this Devil card at the bottom of the deck and that Seven of Swords, there's something here that's trying to, I don't know, there's heavy energy that's trying to reel you in. There's the Fool. The new beginning is coming, my friends. But like I said, come up with a plan and start taking steps so that you can fall into alignment with what it is you want. All right, my Scorpios, we have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Aquarius again, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Lots of air, lots of earth. And of course, we have Scorpio showing up with that death card. Ready to transform. That death card is beautiful. It has to do with death and rebirth, transformation. Think of yourself. You're the squishy little caterpillar inside of the chrysalis right now. And you'll soon be hatching, my beautiful little Scorpios. All right, my friends, let's move on to your love reading. My Scorpios, messages for the collective, please, Spirit. Thank you so much for all those messages for my Scorpios. Can we get love messages for the Scorpio collective, please, for the month of September? Love messages, please. Love messages for the Scorpio collective in September, please. Love messages for the collective, please. What was that? 2 of Wands in reverse. Love messages for the collective, please. So a lot of you are going to be thinking a lot, my friends. You might have a lot to balance. Maybe you're going back and forth as well between what it is you want. You know you don't want drama. You might even be avoiding certain tension. Maybe that energy at the end with the Page of Swords and the 7 of Swords, maybe that's you not really being clear and concise as to what it is you're trying to do or what it is you want, because you're just trying to avoid drama. You're not trying to create conflict. Why the 2 of Wands in reverse? A lot of you are going to are going to be feeling like I'm done with love, or I'm done with this phase, this chapter, whatever it is. But I don't see you ready to move forward yet, because you're trying to figure out what it is you want. You're also going to be prioritizing things that you've been ignoring in the past. Something here might, it's like impossible to ignore at this point, because it's almost like you're like, if I want to stop feeling this way, I have to move forward, but I need to figure out exactly what it is that I want, what I see for myself. And I think a lot of you are going to be in that energy in September. You're also going to be prioritizing like your responsibilities and, you know, how you spend your time, money, energy, all of that. And, the things that haven't been growing for you or going anywhere, I think those are going to be moved down the list. So the things that are working out in your favor are, you know, you continue to give to those. I see that you still want to invest in things, but there's almost a sense of, let me look this over. Let me do some checks and balances. We have the Queen of Swords. You're definitely going to be very clear about the fact that you are not here for the drama. You're not here for the tension. You're just not into it. You're not going to be into arguing or having to defend yourself. You're just not. Yeah, you guys, it just feels, and I'm going to say it again, in September, I don't really see you guys going maybe you're not going anywhere. No, I don't see you guys really moving forward. There's a lot you're figuring out. You're very back and forth over what it is you want. Bottom of the deck, look at beautiful, the Fool. Upright. There's a new beginning coming, but it's going to be slow, my friends. You're going to have to be patient over things that didn't grow, or some of you need to have fun and take care of yourselves, because like I said, I'm almost getting like burnout energy. I think I said that earlier. If I didn't, sorry guys. I get into channeling and I just go. We have Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Energies coming through the loudest. Could be any sign, but just throwing those out. All right, my Scorpio babies. Very, very clear. Someone here is being very cut and dry over not wanting to fight, not wanting drama, not being involved. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages for the Scorpio collective. What about for my singles? Singles in love, please, in the month of September. Singles in love, please, for the month of September. Singles in love, please. Oh, we have the Four of Pentacles. I don't know. Some of you could be guarded or holding on to something. Singles in love, please. Scorpio. Singles in love. Oh my goodness. We have Page of Swords, Knight of Cups in reverse. Single Scorpios, please. Eight of Cups, single Scorpios. Some of you could be blocking communication or being very selective. So I think some of you are just going to be looking, but not touching. Looking, but not messaging. You could be tired of like empty promises, or tired of just the romance, the lack of romance, I should say. Just like, yeah, I almost feel like empty promises and you're walking away from something. With this Eight of Wands, yeah, I feel like you're blocking something with a King. It's just been too disappointing and you're over it. It feels like you're leaving something to get over it. Because this hasn't been enough. I like that. Why the Eight of Wands in reverse? There's that Queen of Pentacles again. You guys could be, so for some of you, I mean, I don't know, you could be blocking a Queen of Pentacles, whoever this is. Maybe this is even a reminder that you need to take care of yourself and have boundaries, and you've been overgiving to situations and not giving to yourself. With this Eight of Wands in reverse, that could be what's blocking you. But it does feel like you're leaving something behind because it just hasn't been enough. With this King of Swords underneath that Page of Swords, it feels like there's a lot of clarity without having to say much. That's why it kind of makes me feel that some of you might just be looking, but not touching, not DMing, not messaging, not right swiping, like whatever. Because there's a lot of clarity. And maybe some of you are even like leaving things like dating apps, or leaving things like doing certain things that you kept meeting the same type of people or the same type of energy, which was full of a whole lot of nothing. Romancing, but then coming from an empty place. I feel like there's lacking there. All right. The world tells me though that there's an ending coming. Something big is closing out so you can have that that new beginning. But the Knight of Swords makes me feel like you're slowing it down. Look at that. It's meant to be, friends. Whatever's happening is going to happen, and you might as well let your pony run, because holding back, it's like you can hold back, but it's still going to move forward is what I'm getting. That message will make sense to someone. Someone here is already something is divinely happening already, with or without your knowledge. So I would definitely get clear on what it is you want, my friends. All right. My single Scorpios. Oh my gosh. You guys, this is so powerful. Can we just talk about this for a second? We have Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus energy. This is wild. Yeah. It's the same energies coming through. Very fixed energy. This is you. Something, whatever major is closing out for you, my friends, whatever you're walking away from, truly walking away from, whatever you're leaving behind because it wasn't enough for you, it was never going to be enough. I feel like someone needs to hear that. It was never going to be enough, and you're doing the right thing for yourself. You're even if you're like, oh, am I being too hasty? Holding yourself back, maybe even, stalling, whatever it is, just feels like something here is turning for you. It's very beautiful. It's destiny, bitches. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages for my single Scorpios. What about my connected Scorpios, please? My Scorpios that are dealing with someone, them and their person in the month of September. Love messages for my connected Scorpios, please. Love messages, please, for my connected Scorpios. Love messages for September for my connected Scorpios. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's holding back here. I don't know if it's holding back communication or what. But something's not working, or someone doesn't want to work on. Oh, yeah. Someone's like already made up their mind here, guys. A long time ago, and they don't want to change it. They're like, I'm not working on this. It was like decided a long time ago. Someone here could be a little stubborn as well. Oh, my connected Scorpios, please. My connected Scorpios, please. So this energy is just so frustrating, you guys, because it feels like someone is like stubbornly like not willing to work on something, or something isn't working out because we have an outdated way of thinking about it. This Knight of Swords in reverse, it feels like things have come to a stop. Whatever it might be, this three, oh my gosh, so much energy that isn't going anywhere. This Three of Wands in reverse, things aren't growing. They may have kept you waiting a long time. Feels like something here isn't growing. And maybe you were really bored and detached because that was a coping mechanism. Maybe some of you are trying to come back around. With that Four of Cups in reverse, it just feels like very detached. There's been a lot of conflict and drama in the situation. Look at that. No movement, no movement, no movement. Not working on it, not dealing with it. I'm just going to fight everyone with a stick, and I'm never going to change my mind about it. So if that sounds like something you're dealing with, my friends, this is picking up on your energy. Why the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? Why the Ace of Swords in reverse? Someone here has already decided that they don't want to work on something in relating to getting with you on the same page. If there's a disunion in your connection right now, someone just, they have an old way of thinking about it. Someone here has been living in la la land or like dreaming a lot. Why the Five of Wands? Why the Star card with the Five of Wands? There's something shifting with that World card that came out in the singles read too. This is going to be a wish fulfillment for you. Whatever you've been wishing on, I'm getting star energy, wishing on a star. There's a chapter that's going to come to a close, and it's going to be a wish fulfillment. But what I'm feeling for most of September for you guys, it's just like getting out of your head over why something didn't work out or why someone doesn't want to work on something. There's not going to be many moves made. I feel like someone here is really just holding back, not really going anywhere, not doing anything. We're getting Leo energy, not actively coming up with new ideas or enlightenment, new information, whatever it is about this relationship. Whoever is holding back, it's almost like they're fearful with the Strength in reverse. It's like they're just kind of like lacking the bravery or courage, or don't really think, I don't think someone here wants to deal with something because it didn't go anywhere. Lots of daydreaming, perhaps, coming up with a ton of scenarios, but it's not like clear. There's lots of murky thoughts here with the Ace of Swords, the Four of Cups. I'm sorry, the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Four of Cups in reverse, and the Seven of Cups. It's like there's no like clarity being brought. There's a lot of thinking about it, but I don't know how reality based it is. My connected Scorpios, like I said, whatever it is you're wishing, it does feel like you're going to get it towards the end of September, or at least you'll start to see it come to fruition. But I don't know why it's wrapped up with tension, though. Only y'all will know. We have Aquarius, big surprise. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo again. All right, my friends. My connected Scorpios, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your September horoscope reading, friends, and I'm wishing you nothing but the best. I'm wishing you the best month ever, and I hope to catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my Pisces friends, and welcome to your September horoscope reading. Friends, let's jump right in because we have a lot to cover today. As always, the first part of your reading is going to be general messages. We're going to be checking into the energy of September, what you can expect, pulling some advice cards. And then the second part of your reading, of course, will be the love reading. We're going to be starting that off with a collective reading, and then we'll be getting messages for singles and those of you that are connected. All right, my friends, today we have just tarot, and yeah, let's jump right in. That alone is different for the channel, only doing tarot, but hey, the readings I feel like have been going pretty long, and I didn't want to make them any longer for you guys. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my Pisces babies. Pisces in the month of September, Spirit, general messages, please, for Pisces. General messages for Pisces. What's the energy of September? Messages for their highest good, please, Spirit. What do my Pisces babies need to know about? What do they need to know about, Spirit? General energy for September for my Pisces. We have the Strength reverse. We have the Page of Pentacles reverse. We'll see why, friends. Why? What's going on with their energy? Temperance. Okay. Why the Strength reverse, please? You guys could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius. Seven of Swords. Some of you don't have the courage to speak the truth. Or you're like pretending everything's fine maybe. And it's not. Or pretending that you're okay. Or yeah. I'm getting like everything looks good, so it should be good, right? Page of Pentacles in reverse. Why the Temperance card? So for some of you, my Pisces friends, this is I'm getting the energy of someone who's like I just said, everything looks good, so it should be good, right? I get part of that has to do with you as well. There's something here. Maybe you're someone who gets a lot of attention. Like I'm getting someone who's very driven. And I like that the Temperance is upright because I feel like you're being patient. You're standing in your power. You're looking beautiful. You're going after the things you want. You're stating what those things are. Even if you're not, you're just like working towards them. People see that about you, but there's something underlying here that might be hidden. That Seven of Swords, it's lying, cheating, stealing, but also, like I said, like almost like pretending everything's fine because the Strength is in reverse. It's telling me that we don't have the courage or the strength or the bravery to kind of move forward, or in this case, be real, show who we really are. All right. What can my Pisces expect, please? In the month of September, what can my Pisces expect in the month of September? What can my Pisces expect? You guys could be dealing with someone who's younger. Doesn't have to be, but there's a lot of page energy, page and knight. We have two pages showing up. Why the Knight of Cups in reverse? Why the Page of Wands in reverse? And why the Eight of Pentacles? Lots of page energy. All right. So let's work through this, my friends. These pages being reversed, the Pentacles and the Wands, I feel like, I mean, some of you could be dealing with children. Some of you could just be dealing with situations that had a lot of potential and they didn't end up working out. there was something here that maybe we couldn't get to know better, or if it was a work opportunity, it seemed like you're going to learn a lot. You're excited. It's like there's a lot of excitement at one point, or the potential for excitement, but it's almost like I feel deflated energy. I feel like things that were said to you, promises that were made, feelings that were presented, invitations, romantic offers, I feel like they fell through, or I feel like something here came from an empty cup. Maybe you were offered, maybe you were like literally like made an offered, you were like offered something, and it was just coming from a place where, you couldn't cash that check. Like, it just feels like someone here could have, or someone or something overpromised and underdelivered. If this was a person, I think you were dealing with really immature energy. Something about maybe they procrastinated, or they stalled, or they were a little bit of an opportunist, maybe a little selfish, you know, was cute, smelled good, whatever, but it feels like something here that could have been the Seven of Swords energy. That could have been someone who was presenting themselves one way, but was lying or hiding something from us. This energy, whatever it is, it feels like you are going to be feeling a little defensive, or feeling like you need to defend yourself either from this person, or from this person coming around and trying to kind of use you, if that's what the case is. Feels like you're going to be fighting or defending something. Like I said, some of you could be relating to children. Only take it how it resonates. It is a collective reading, friends. All right, let's see what this Queen of Wands wants to tell us, because Ace of Swords. Okay, so interesting. For some of you, you could be pulling out the stops. You could be pulling out the outfit, the hair, the eyebrows, the makeup, if that's not your thing, like whatever it is, like it just feels like you're just like beautifying yourself, or just aesthetically pleasing, physically looking really good. But mentally and emotionally, I'm not sure where you're at, my friends. So only you know, because it feels like the package looks great on the outside, but there's things going on beneath that. Just be careful that you're not stuck in some kind of old way of thinking when it comes to how to approach things. With the Temperance, it feels like you do this to make yourself feel better, which is good. But just make sure, like I said, that you're tending to your emotional and spiritual needs as well. I do see you walking away from, like I said, empty promises. I see you leaving something behind. For some of you, this could have been a contract, because it just didn't meet its end of the bargain. With this Justice card and the Page of Wands. One more, please, for Justice and Page of Wands. Something here was you were overgiving, or someone here was giving a lot and things were not reciprocated. Someone could have been lying about something being mutual. For some of you, I'm going to say, if this is a relationship that involves children, the person that you could have been dealing with, they could have been lying about being on the same page as you as to what you wanted, feelings, goals. Someone here is hiding something. And if you ask any of my friends, anytime I've said that, even if it took like a month or two later, we always found out what it is, my friends. I feel like if this is another person, there's a lot of attraction here. They're very attracted to you, especially when you do the things that you're doing now, if you resonate with that message. But something here wasn't reciprocated. Someone here was overgiving. You could have been in a contract. Again, if it's a job situation, if this is job, you're like, sparkling. You got all your good ideas going. Your creativity is flowing. And you're being seen for that. But at the same time, there's something else here that you're like, no, this isn't it. All right. You could receive communication. If maybe you're dealing with a younger air sign, We just have so much young energy. This just tells me it's not going to be a lot of detail, a lot of information, very surface level. It has to do with work. Maybe you get communication as to a new opportunity or a goal or something. I don't know. I see you being focused on working on something. Someone could also be telling you, communicating with you about working on something. I feel you kind of pulling back with your love as well. Not going cold, but also not, it's like there's still love there, but you're not openly expressing it because you're not, it's like you care, you have deep care for this, but something's not working here. One more, please. Look at that. I just saw King of Cups and then Queen of Cups. There's a lot of mutual love in the situation, a lot of understanding. Very interesting messages. I would expect communication. You're not going to be feeling very positive about it. Someone here could kind of be negative. Like, I think I already said that, the way they talk. All right, my friends, we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo. We have all the signs. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right, let's get you some advice cards. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages for my Pisces friends. What advice for Pisces, please, in the month of September, Spirit? Advice for Pisces, highest good, please. Advice for Pisces, highest good, please. Advice for Pisces, highest good, please, in September. All right, we have the 10 of Wands in reverse, so unburdening yourself. Yeah, I feel like you're exhausted. You're like, this hasn't gone anywhere. I'm tired of not going anywhere. I'm tired of this not getting over this, not getting to a better place. Advice for Pisces. Yeah, for some of you, this could have to do with family or a relationship, your home maybe. Why the 10 of Wands in reverse? Some of you could be dropping an Aquarius or being like dropping the burden and remaining hopeful, wishing on a star. I'm getting a lot of self-healing, friends. Why the 9 of Wands, please? Why the 6 of Swords in reverse? Why the Temperance? Why the 10 of Cups in reverse? All right, so if this has to do with home or a family, it feels like there's I think I just made this same. There's instability. I was going to say instability. Instability here. Something here is on shaky foundation. It feels like the foundation of this, it's just not there and you're not happy. It could have to do something relating to your home or your living situation as well. So here's the thing, Pisces, it's really interesting. Like I said, it feels like a lot of you want to drop the burden. It is tied to Aquarius energy. That doesn't mean you're dealing with an Aquarius, but I'm just throwing that out there. It just feels like you're unburdening yourself and you're letting go of some of the, like, maybe even responsibilities that you were carrying. Trying to remain really hopeful. I feel like your mental health is something that you're like healing and taking care of. And I see you being patient in the situation. I do see you being exhausted. Like you've gone through a lot, but you're not ready to give up. It's like you're still willing to give to this. You're still willing to invest into this. But I also see you as like prioritizing as to how you're going to do that, or within the things you have going on, what are the most important and what are going to get your time, energy, love, money, whatever it is. Interesting message here. I see you not, it's like you're not getting over something, or you're not moving forward, or you're not, maybe some of you are actually physically not moving, or not getting over something. For some of you, I'm just throwing it out there. It could be a sexual spark that keeps you from being able to move forward. Now, for some of you, this could be the excitement of a potential new beginning that keeps you from moving forward. But I see you not really taking steps to move away or to get to a calmer place. Whatever this is, though, just make sure that this exciting new beginning is something that can stick, because I'm seeing a lot of unhappiness here when it comes to this foundation that should be really solid for you and really happy, your home, your family. For a lot of you, I feel like you could very well be dealing with children. I keep seeing two here, and then those pages earlier. You're feeling very patient when it comes to the unfairness of this situation. This justice in reverse, maybe there was a contract in place or something that someone, again, I'm getting someone agreed to something and they're not meeting their end of the bargain. Why the justice in reverse, please? Beware of manipulation here. Someone here is, I don't like the magician in reverse, because sometimes that means someone's trying to force something or feels powerless to create change in the situation. So just be careful that you're not being manipulated, especially because look at you guys. Oh my gosh. Listen, this isn't going to be for all Pisces, but the ones that are meant to hear this, whatever this is, it's not fair. You could be dealing with a Libra. It doesn't have to be. But there's a contract here. Like I said, someone couldn't meet their end of it. Even if it's a job, something couldn't meet their end of the bargain. And now I feel like there's manipulation going on using, for those of you that this applies, it could be using children, or using the past. There's something here. Look, these are even 2 6s, a lot of synchronicities here. There's something that's not balanced here. Someone is overgiving and something's not reciprocated here. Just make sure that whatever you're giving to, you're getting back from, not just like bare minimum and not just like the same that it has been, because it feels like if it continues being the same, it's just going to lead you back into the same energy, my Pisces friends. All right, the 6 of Cups in reverse tells me there's a lot of memories and past experiences that are keeping us stuck in place. All right, wow. Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Sagittarius. Could be any sign. All right, my friends, let's move on to your love reading. For those of you that was not about love, thank you, Spirit, for those messages for my Pisces collective. For my Pisces friends, Spirit, love messages, please. What's going on here? Love messages for my Pisces collective in the month of September, Spirit. What did my Pisces friends need to know about their love life? Love messages for the collective, please. Love messages for September for Pisces, please, Spirit. Love messages. Wait, some of you are getting a wish fulfillment. Collective love messages, please, for my Pisces friends. Just saw the Magician again. Maybe you're manifesting this. Just be careful, friends, that you're not I don't know if some of you are doing some like candle work or spell work. If it's towards a person, just be careful with that, okay? Make sure that you're binding yourself to the things that are going to provide enough for you. Queen of Wands in reverse, as I'm saying that, right? Because it hasn't been enough. And there's some needs that you've been ignoring is the message that I'm getting for some of you, okay? Or something here, someone here is detached. Collective messages for my Pisces love reading, please. 3. Oh my gosh, as I was saying, something hasn't been enough. Something has not been enough. Some of you could have been ignoring something that hasn't been working out here, whether it's friends, family, a relationship. We have the 2 of Cups. Collective messages, please. It's like you're not... That 6 of Swords, again in reverse. This is a different deck as well. Why the Queen of Wands in reverse? Why the 4 of Cups, please? 4 and 4. Lots of synchronicities. So I'm going to go ahead and say a lot of you could be seeing like angel numbers or synchronicities throughout your day, whatever it is. Like, I feel like your higher self, your spirit guides, your angels, whatever you believe in is trying to communicate with you. Why the 5 of Pentacles? And they're like, hey, you listening? Why the 2 of Cups? And why the 6 of Swords? In reverse, I should say. All right, my friends. So, collective, I feel like a lot of you are just, your patience level, you might even be a little moody. It's like you're looking good, but you're not really feeling good is what I'm getting when it comes to this love situation. Some of you could be lacking confidence, lacking the passion or drive in this situation. I feel like you've just overall may have lost your patience. I'm also seeing someone here is detached, disconnecting, maybe even purposely staying away. Maybe there's a reason why they have to stay away, but it just feels like there's a lot of need to heal that I'm not necessarily sure. All right. So I just got a side message that I'm going to throw out before I forget it. Something's already kind of lining up and the circumstances are changing. It doesn't look like something is moving forward or someone doesn't want to move forward, but I do see a new beginning happening. We'll leave that. Again, there's a message of not moving. So for some of you, you could be deciding not to move somewhere. So just throwing that out there. It's like things haven't been working here or whatever hasn't been working. You still want to put work into them. It's like you're still focused on it. It's still your goal, but just make sure that whatever it is you're working on, it's being done in a way that it's being reciprocated, because we saw a lot of energy earlier that wasn't balanced and it was overgiving. So if you were the one that's been overgiving to the situation, don't just put your head down and continue to do the same things over and over again, because it's not like giving you different results. I see that whatever this is, it hasn't been enough. It's like an overall tough time as well. Whether this is feeling left out, feeling lonely, being in separation from someone. I feel like a lot of you in the month of September are going to be looking towards the future. And what does that truly look like? Some of you can even be ready to take a big step. I'm not really sure what big step that is, because I keep seeing messages of not moving forward, but maybe you could just be thinking about what it is you want throughout the month. I see when it comes to this relationship, this partnership, there is a deep connection here that is showing up for you. A deep relationship, even soulmate energy. But this Page of Swords, again, there's young energy here. I don't know if communication is an issue. Also, remember, my Pisces friends, Mercury goes retrograde by the time this comes out, or I think on the 9th. So just be aware of that, because communication, technology, travel plans, all that jazz is going to be something to deal with this entire month and a little bit into the next. So I'm seeing that there's communication that doesn't come in when it comes to this partnership. Maybe there's just, like I said, not ready to move forward. If this isn't a specific person that's already in your life, it just feels like maybe this is you visualizing your soulmate or the ideal relationship, the type of person you would want to be with, even if there is no communication. I see you being very adamant about not moving forward, to be honest. This feels like someone is really just trying to come off as very cold, very blunt, very rigid. And that's just what it is. This is what I want, and I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere. But, we did get a little bit of that stubborn energy earlier, my Pisces friends. So we have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius coming through the loudest, my collective. All right, my Pisces friends, let's move on to the singles portion. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages for my Pisces friends. And then I think I showed you the Wheel of Fortune was at the bottom of the deck. Circumstances are changing, my friends. Lining up in your favor, if you will. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages for my Pisces. What about single Pisces in the month of September, please? Oh, I almost lost them all. There we go. My single Pisces, please. One more shuffle. Single Pisces. Love messages for the single Pisces, please, in the month of September, Spirit. Love messages for the singles, Pisces, in September, please. All right. We have someone who's non-committed. Four of Wands in reverse. All right, so some of you could be coming back together with a King of Wands in reverse. This is someone who is lacking commitment. They kind of come in, they're kind of selfish. They come in wanting what they want. And I see you moving forward, but I see the Ace of Swords here. There's a lack of clarity. Now, if this isn't a specific person already, I know this is the singles read, but I'm just reading what's coming through. It feels like there's a need to heal from past experiences where you dated these types. Yeah. That people that you couldn't grow with, couldn't like maybe even like be in your divine feminine energy of receiving. Situations that left you unsatisfied, unseen, not getting the attention you deserve. Why the Four of Swords in reverse for my singles? Why the King of Wands? A lot of you could be staying away from friends that you used to hang out with or certain people. Again, I'm getting a feeling that there's a disconnect here between you and someone else. This, whatever's been going on with this person, it's been really exhausting, but you're not giving up. You're ready to kind of maybe bury the hatchet and move forward. Ace of Swords in reverse. So for some of you, my single Pisces, by the Empress in reverse. Yeah, this person hasn't met your needs like at all in any way. I mean, maybe like once or twice, but not that I see. They haven't in a while. It feels like this person just completely lacks commitment. If it's not a specific person, it feels like it's a specific type. And maybe that's what you're trying to move forward from. And you're trying to release all the past that's happened. It's like this Nine of Wands, it's you, you're still persevering. You still want that love. You still want that relationship. But there's something about this type. If it's not a specific person, it's something about this type. They look so fine. They are so good. They, you know, they look the part. Again, my friends, there's something here about looking the part. But when it comes down to it, they don't offer what it is that you need. They don't treat you in the way that you need to be treated. They leave you waiting. They leave you unsatisfied, not getting the attention and not getting the commitment that you need, the stability that you need. I see that this is a very difficult pattern to break out of because these types, oh my God, that 10 p.m. text, what are you doing? Are you up? The DM, the hot and heavy, it's so fun. It's so exciting, but it's not there for you in the morning. It's not there for you 2 days later. It just feels like there's something about the heat of the moment that might keep you from being able to see clearly, from being able to see the truth. Okay. We have Taurus again, Virgo, Cancer, Leo, Aries, Sag coming through. That's what I see for you in the month of September, my friends. Sorry, it's not more exciting, but hopefully this is just a little flag that gets your attention and you hear what you need to hear, especially if this is a certain person that's trying to come back. Just make sure if they do come back, they come back with different energy. I'm not seeing it here, but tarot is not, you know, it's not written in stone. It's not set in stone. So only you know your situation, my friends. It just feels like it's been exhausting. Matter of fact, I might have to nap after your horoscope. All right, my Pisces friends. Now let's close out your reading with messages for my connected Pisces. My connected Pisces spirit for the month of September. Month of September, the Pisces already dealing with someone. Love messages, please. Them and their person. Them and the person they're connected to. I just saw the Devil card. Some of you could have watched the singles and the connected and the collective singles and connected because you're just not sure what's going on. We'll see what that's about. One more shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. Messages from my connected Pisces friends, please. Love messages for September. The connected Pisces. Love messages, please, for September. Oh my gosh. Bro. Let's turn this around. Let's see. It just feels like something here has been really disappointing. That's you, Pisces. Some of you emotionally distraught or just really just maybe even emotionally withdrawn. Whatever it is, your love's been turned upside down is what it feels like. Lovers. Well, the Lovers is upright. I mean, we saw the Two of Cups earlier. Was that collective or singles? I can't even remember. All right, connected Pisces. September, what's going on? What's going on? So you're trying to hold on to this really tight, Pisces. Like you're actually being a little, some of you now, take it how it resonates, my friends. I'm literally just some person talking on the internet. And so thankful that you listen, but hopefully you find this helpful. What this is telling me is some of you are just are trying to keep control of the situation so tightly. You may even be trying to hold on to this really tightly, but it feels like whatever this is, I'm getting an image of like cookie crumbling in your hand because you're squeezing it so hard and it looks like it's intact, but the moment you let go, it crumbles. And it feels like something here, it's really difficult to let go. This Death in reverse with the Three of Swords, it's very difficult for you to let this go. Whatever pain and disappointment and heartbreak, maybe it's even a breakup here. I don't know if you guys went through a breakup. It feels like you're having a difficult time letting it go. Why the Queen of Cups in reverse? Your moods are up and down. Your emotions are up and down. You're not sure how you feel, perhaps. Why the Four of Swords in reverse? It's this Fool. Sorry, guys. I know this is your person, but whoever this is, my friends, this person is out doing their thing. They're not committed. They're just happy with their wand, whatever that might be, genderless reading, but it's really non-committal energy. This person is selfish. Someone here is selfish. And I don't know if they're purposely withdrawn from you or purposely away from you. And that's getting to you. Or there's just a need to heal from this, take a break from this, create space. Why the Lovers? So my Pisces friends, this is kind of what I was getting. I saw the Devil card earlier, and I'm glad that it's in reverse because it feels like you're trying to release whatever negativity, whatever codependency. I don't know. Someone here could have addictions. It could be this person, to be honest. It could be this person. And it feels like what you're trying to get to and where it's at, I just hope that they're lining up. With this Lovers card, it feels like there's been a big decision made. And it feels like you're in union, but whatever is going on outside of that. We have Gemini, Capricorn energy. Okay, so for some of you as well, my friends, you could be hanging on to how something looks. You could be hanging on to how would it look? Or we get a lot of attention. I get a lot of attention. How's this going to look? There's a feeling of being very guarded and holding on so tightly. And I must say, you guys, only don't get mad at me, but it feels like you're holding on to something that isn't enough or that hasn't been giving you enough or hasn't been fulfilling you. So for whatever reason you're holding on, I understand it. It's got a tight grip on you, but just make sure that you are being taken care of here because from what I see, it's like we've decided this is my partner. This is it. This is it. Or this is what we're doing. This is where we're at. This is it. And maybe that's giving you tunnel vision and not letting you see the bigger picture here. And the reason I say that is because if this reading is resonating, the beginning told me you weren't happy and it had to do with your home. And maybe it has to do with your relationship or your marriage. Now we're seeing the Justice card in reverse. This feels maybe you're afraid. Some of you could be afraid of divorce or afraid of a contract, afraid of something that should be one way. It's not working out and it has you really in your head, but you're gripping tightly to it. The Six of Wands, I know you want to win in this situation. I know you want recognition, but you can't operate with thinking about what it looks like on the outside, because as I've been saying since the beginning part of your reading, it looks great, so it should be great, right? But that's not necessarily true, my friends. Some of you could be in a situation where there's children involved. Maybe you grew up with this person, or maybe you have a lot of beautiful memories from the past, and that's what you're holding on to. If you resonate with that, my Pisces friends, ask yourself if the memories that you're holding on to, if there's been a longer time since those were lived and you haven't had any like new ones, like how long ago were these memories? You know, like are you just kind of holding on to what things used to be? I'm not telling you that this person isn't meant to be your person at all. Only you'll know that. I'm just telling you this person right now, they're not acting like this lover. They're not acting like this divine partner. If anything, this devil, I feel like the devil should be upright. This is negativity, toxicity. Maybe someone here is trying to release this toxic type of behavior so that they can have this lovers. But it feels like there's a lot of tension and conflict here. One more, please, for my Pisces friends. What can they expect the outcome to be with this connection by the end of September? What's the outcome? Someone here is going to be very cold, the way they talk, and I don't see movement forward and I don't see commitment by the end of September. Only you'll know, my friends, what this is about. This person could be very anti-marriage or anti-commitment. This person is afraid of commitment. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, if this sounds like your person, this person needs therapy. We all do, but not to, make light of it. I mean, I'm a Gemini moon, guys. I joke around about serious shit. It's how I cope. But yeah. I'm definitely feeling like when it comes to this person, my friends, expect more of the same. I just hope it doesn't keep you stuck in your mind, in your head. Like lots of fears here over the unknowns. Okay. All right, my Pisces friends, we have Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn with that devil card, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again. Very difficult to let go of. Only you know what's best for you, my Pisces. All right, my friends, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I know it was intense, but hopefully you heard something that can help you in your real life. I'm wishing you nothing but the best, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.